Why, hello there, everybody. Welcome to day 69 of maid-o-thon. This, of course, being the stream where I wear a maid outfit because people keep paying me to do so. I might have started it a little tiny bit late, if only because your boy was busy responding to messages and also was watching a few music videos because he was kind of bored. But we have the legendary pink maid outfit because, yeah, why not? Now you just have to make it to day 420. That's the goal, but let's celebrate day 69. I know we've been aiming, we've been gunning for day 69 for the last 69 days, but don't let that, you know, mistake you. We're still aiming to continue the streak well past this, and the mic is working, so you know for a fact that means that, you know, the vibes be vibing tonight. But I hope you're all excited because I, A, bought alcohol, but I left it downstairs, and B, have the BDSM test up for, you know, when I decide to do a little bit of that. But, how's everybody's Friday going? My Friday has been relatively alright, all things considered. I've been just kind of chilling for the most part. I did drink a little prior to this, but I have well and clearly sobered up since then, so now I just have like a tiny little headache. But I've been drinking water. Though I'm fairly certain the solution to this is to drink more, so guess we'll see. This, I think Pretty Hair Friday's been alright. Well, that's good, Web. Notion of Soup, that it is. Have you seen Angel Engine? I've been introduced to the concept. Like, I know a little bit about it, but not enough to say that, like, I know what the fuck is going on. Fungal, hi! Advil, water, and shots hangover gear. This all tracks. Last week of school before summer break, so I'm pretty tired. That sounds about right. I have been noticing that our viewership has been raising up a little bit, so I can only assume that means that people are getting out of school and thus can watch me at random hours of the day. So, you know, welcome in. But for those of you here, as always, our donation goal is to reach $100 in donations. And if we can manage to do that, then great. It'll continue the streak well past day 69 if we can continue to do so. We had a really good donation day yesterday, Dad, by the way. We had a really good donation day yesterday, if only because Xylo really wanted to just to stick it to Karma for reasons I can't quite comprehend. I don't know if Xylo's trying to usurp them as my wife or something, but all I know is that Karma's health bar has never been lower. Mind you, it's because Karma has not had a health bar other than now. So it is the lowest it's ever been. But if you guys feel so inclined, did you know by donating, you can, in fact, knock it down even further. Stick me in not a great way. Yeah, I know. Sticking it to you in a good way is my job. Currently chilling at home now that I'm not at work. Today I had to price 4 racks of clothing and put away 1, but then had to sort clothing for 4 to 5 hours. To be fair, that beats having to deal with people, so slay. Whoa. Food is yummy. That it is, Ninja. That it is. I'm a big fan of food. I haven't eaten a whole lot today. I might have drank on an empty stomach, but I did snack a little bit during it. I had some wings that I had in the fridge, which was pretty great. And I watched a few episodes of The Ultimatum with my roommate, which was equally as pretty fun. For those of you who don't know, The Ultimatum is the single worst TV show ever devised by human beings. But, like, it's so funny to watch. If only because, like, you know, I may be single, but, like, you know, at least I'm not that. I have to deal with work tomorrow. That's unfortunate. Standing in one place on hours and in a concrete fort. They didn't give you a chair? Also, thank you for the follow. Crazy Cora. Appreciate it. Leave a bit for some food, FYI. That's fair, unholy. You could also leave the stream going in the background while, you know, we do all of our various shenanigans. You know, for the viewership. I have to stand. Damn. Should I get my Flemish giant bunny a girlfriend? What? I mean, yeah, I guess. Sure. If you want to. Playing Beat Around the Bush. Fun fact. Beat Around the Bush is what they called me in high school. I don't know. I couldn't figure out a joke for that one. There's just something with Bush. Bush did 9/11. That's something. I'm funny. You should all donate to the stream solely for that purpose. But I will say, today is a coveted day, if only because if you manage to donate to today's stream, you get the legendary Day 69 maid-o-thon enjoyer role in the server. It doesn't quite matter how much you donate. I just require that there be a 69 somewhere in your donation. Not like $69. I just mean the number 69 somewhere in there. If you'd like to donate 69, you can, but, you know. You see how set the pickup Saturday? Nice. Nice. Should I donate $1 USD? You can if you'd like to. Like 16,000, I think, to my name right now, so I might have to ask a few extra hours to have money for food. So I might miss your stream the next couple days or be late depending on if I get out. That's fine, no worries. I hope that everything works out for you. I know that regardless of, you know, my desire to raise a viewership here, it's much more important that you take care of yourself. Because, like, I'm here for entertainment, and you can't really be entertained if you're worried, you know, about the slow downfall of everything around you. Hey, Detour! We're starting off strong. $1.69, let's go. Congratulations, Detour. You get the maid-o-thon enjoyer. I should sue for copyright infringement about the roll. No.
Starting it off.
Because it's my stream. This was my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Greg! Let's go! Also, yes, you have seen this before, Greg, because this is the second time we've reached day 69 on maid-o-thon, but the first time we've done it with this group of people. Because, mind you, last time we did maid-o-thon was like a long, like literally a year ago, I think. Maybe a year to this day, to be perfectly honest. I've been kind of at this for a hot minute. I've been trying to track down just how long I've been out here. I don't know. Supposedly it's like 2 years. I honestly don't know for certain, though. I think it's about 2 years I've been out here. So for 2 years, I've been fighting and attacking. $1.69. Let's go, Lemon. List for the roll. Please do. Hi, Lone Wolf. Car for 4 hours and just made it to my appointment. Traffic was ass. Well, while you're getting your haircut, you can watch this stream.
It's all I can give tonight, Hama. I have to save money.
Check out the little dance. Check out the little... but yes, for those of you here, unless you didn't know, if you donate any amount and then a 69 somewhere in there, then you are allowed the roll for Day 69 Enjoyer. But our goal for tonight is to reach $100 in donations, and the person who do that gets a special Day 69 maid-o-thon selfie. And also Oh, I was gonna say, if we manage to reach gold, this is something somebody vaguely came up with in the Discord server, but if we manage to get that, then I will host a wedding in the server where we're all dressed up real fancy. It'll be the wedding of Karma and I, because they've been Soon wife for a very long time, and apparently they're close to getting a ring with the OO cash. So there you go. If we manage to reach gold, then we do a little wedding thing in the Discord as like a little community night, because I think it'd be funny. It is next Friday, so I'm broke until then. I also pay my dentist in some debts. I'm very much broke this month. No worries, Alchemy. You're good. Day 69 roll so I can note it down. I think Detour is already noting it down right now. I mean, because my car is black and I haven't fixed my AC yet. Jesus. That sucks ass. Mine's is like gray. It still gets really hot, don't get me wrong, but like my AC at least works, so that's good. New stream while walking my dog. Tell your dog I said hi. I don't know why I started going into like a Brooklyn accent, but feel like smiting someone. I mean, Zyla, if you want to, then by all means. I only request that you add a little 69 to the end of it, just because, you know, the vibes. Getting married is nice knowing you. What do you mean nice knowing me? What? Are you leaving because you didn't, like, are you leaving because I'm getting married, or are you saying that I'm gonna die when I get married? It's very similar to what I can only imagine, like, praying mantises go through. Though, to be fair, after I made it, if I got murdered, then that's just how it is. Captain looked at me. Aw, cute. Sadly, YouTube doesn't have the option to tack on a 69. Yeah, you can't donate and change, so never mind, pissed me off. I think you should attack them. Probably not. I had to put covers on the what? Seats because they are leather. Ooh, that sounds awful. I think mine are cloth. Smite with funny numbers. Well, you heard Karma. I think Karma's asking for it now. See a lot of Jacques the Whipper, so I really want to go to King Richard's Fair Comic-Con next year. The first will be expensive. I believe so. I don't know anything about them, but they seem to make decent content, I guess. Not on mobile, but on PC you can. Can you? Or Hama, you're going to be the first one to see my haircut when it's done. Am I really? Oh, yeah, that's right. That was like a vague agreement that we made where, like, I'll be the first one to see it just because I thought it'd be funny. Mostly to stick it to your fucking boyfriend because we all vote against him. It's going to happen, at least donate multiple 69.69. True. I will say, you can still get the gaming sessions for the same, for 69.69 as opposed to the 75 it is usually. So, discounted rate if you want to smite Karma down with that. It's just to celebrate, you know? Though I do want to end off on a 69 tonight because I feel like it'd be special. 2069! Thanks, Dev! We're getting there. We're moving on up in the world. Basically cucking my boyfriend. Look, if you've ever wanted to be cucked by me, or cuck someone with me,
For the Roland
then...
KBBQ server.
Hell yeah, Deb. If you've ever wanted to cuck your partner using me, then to be fair, it's not the first time I've offered something like that. Albeit not sexual. Hey, let's go, Xylo. Thank you. I love you. Christ. I mean, we could.
I smite thee.
We smite Karma's name down. To be fair, we're getting ever so close to knocking Karma's name out of the thing. So it might be Xylo, who knows? Unless Detour or Karma decides to swoop in like a fucking monster and take their, like, place back. It's anyone's guess. But for those of you enjoying our stream over on YouTube, if you feel so inclined, you should go over to Twitch, because that's where all the fun stuff is happening. Twitch.tv/HamaSamaKun. Levi, your quest for this evening is 72 virgins. I can't say for long because my Wi-Fi is shot, but congrats, man. Thank you, Andy. I'm trying. The Korean-style fried chicken flavored chips from Lay's is so good. Yeah, you sent me a photo of that. I honestly did not check it because I was still a little drunk. And then also, like, fell asleep. Let me be doing it for a while. Fair enough. You honestly did quite a bit. But I think now we're, like, a little bit off from our goal. I don't really know how far we are from now. Only $49,083, I'm assuming. No, it's like... I think it might be like $49. Wait, no, 9,000... Wait. 9,000 is 90, so it's like 490. No, because I'm broke? That's fair. It's a cute pink maid outfit. Yeah, Vixen. I decided to bust out the good outfit for today, you know? Susie did thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I feel like a Bridge Helsing a la carte spiritually. Honestly, I also do. This is a question. Would you rather watch... No. Did one of the virgins like to fish? Do you like to fish? Someone donated enough, would you steal a bank vault? Depends on where the bank vault is. Assume 1 HP is 1 USD. I think it's 100 US... 100... $1 is 100 points. So, I think it... I don't know. I'm going off of, like, Japan. Like tomatoes? I think tomatoes are fine. The freaked out just scrolling to. Well, M's, this is maid-o-thon. Looking forward to next week game nights. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a few of them. You paid for like 5 of them. But for those of you who don't know, we're like an amount away. Hey, Karma! Thank you, my love. So there are all the people with the thing and the stuff. Marbles win? I don't know. We are doing our BDSM test because somebody did actively pay me to do that. So there you go. Time. Donate a good time ruined by a period. Ain't nothing ruining a period, baby doll. Or nothing ruined by a period unless you're a fucking coward. BDSM test. Yeah, so Xylo chose specifically what we were doing on day 69, mostly because I was offering that as an incentive, is you could choose what we do on the coveted day 69. Mind you, we're now gonna get to day 70 because I think we made goal. I don't know what we started at, but I think we're basically there now. So, anyone's guess. But, yeah, we're gonna be doing that. 5 sushi rolls today for my lunch to start the week. Ooh, meal prep. I've made a bunch of side dishes like a day or 2 ago. So I have game nights left over if we do a game night every week for the next week. I mean, if I'm not doing anything, then, like, honestly, we could. I don't dislike playing Helldivers. Like, I'm fine with it. It's a chill thing. But I guess we'll aim for ending off on a 69 in our numbering, so that actually might be a little bit more than I usually ask for after we reach our goals, but we just hit past into 84, so I guess we'll aim for however much it takes to get to 156969. How about that? Enough would you steal a bank vault? I don't know. What's your fucking obsession with this? You're gonna be doing this till you're 90? Just like Wolverine. Chris Woman invented such a horrible autocorrect. Autocorrect in what sense? I don't know. All I know is that I am a little bit hungry. Yeah, I'm short in the long run. I'm curious. I might do mine again later. Savin, how did I know about this? You're on day 69. LaRock, I've been doing this for 69 days. It's been a vibe. Already beyond 166969. 166969 is what we're gonna aim for. Sorry, I have to do math in my brain. This is for streams I've ever watched. Well, welcome in. Despite the maid outfit, it is an actual stream. Like, I'm not just doing this for, you know, weird fetish material. I'm doing this because, I don't know, people tend to donate for this for some reason. But, I don't know. We like to talk about nerd stuff. If you like D&D, that's what my usual content's about. But welcome into day 69. It's a celebration. It is a vibe. It's a chill thing that we do. Water. Oh, yeah. Go back to working outside in the sun and heat. Make sure that you wear sunscreen, hydrate regularly, and maybe wear a big hat. I do own big hats solely for that purpose, if I ever do go outside. I don't go outside often, but I go outside just enough for that to be a thing. Oh, also, yeah, day 420 is the next goal. But also, we're going to be watching Rocky Horror Picture Show tonight in the server. Yo, let's go. Thanks, Equa. $10 in. Or a cowboy hat. I don't need to be attracted to Xylo. I have a weakness for cowboy hats, as everybody here has learned over time. I saw your shorts, and this, unfortunately, is my first time watching you stream. To be fair, this is basically what all of my streams are. Though I have done D&D occasionally, so it's kind of up in the air. But I don't know. If you like my content, this is very similar to it. It's just I'm also wearing a maid outfit because people pay me. I gotta make money for the bills, my guy. I gotta pay my fucking rent. Which, mind you, I managed to do so, but I also have a few other things I gotta pay for as well. They're designed for the heat, so it would work. Well, it depends. Some of them were designed for heat. I think some of them, some other ones weren't. My 169 day, one is the... Ha! Wait, that's actually good. Hold on. Yeah, we'll aim for 100 days. Actually, technically, our next goal is 100 days. Then it'll be 169. Then it'll be 200 days. Then it'll be 269. We're just gonna be cucking more and more people, hypothetically. Hey, ooh, for the day of 69. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. I'm not a big ooh person. I should do that too. It's gonna be better than my current job. Doing what? Wait, what did I convince you to do? Shit. Wait, I keep writing checks my body can't cash. Can't wait for 369 days. To be fair, that would have been over a full year of doing maid-o-thons. Pay your bills. Please continue to do it this way. I have no particular reason. You look great. Well, thank you. See, I'm glad when people pop in and they don't decide to be a fucking problem. Apparently Levi got smited by a lemon, but that's a different issue. So can we get another sheep scream? I don't know how. Wait, what do you mean a sheep scream? 229. 229. We got 9669, I think, or a number that is not that. I honestly don't know anymore. Oh, 9696. So we're moving on up in the world. We're getting there. We're about like 60. Fuck. I don't want to do math. Never mind. Just donate if you want to. I'm well past the point of caring. Reminds me of one of my friends. Really? I hope it's in a good way. If I remind you of one of your shit friends, then maybe don't be friends with them anymore. Be friends with me instead, so that I can be your shit friend. 69, you joined us in a purple maid dress. 100 away from 169696. Oh. I mean, if somebody wants to throw in 100 just for the fuck of it, then I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you no, but only if you can afford to do so. But the value of that is in it itself a pretty solid thing. We are also halfway to our monthly goal. Played D&D for as the present canon, but I haven't had the chance to close my first D&D session, dude. I wish you the best of luck with that, Larock. I don't think you'll find a person who's willing to do that. Also, for those of you who don't know, Egg over on YouTube bought me these fun socks. They're like little cat socks. Aren't they cute? I've been wearing them all day. They're like a lot softer than usual. Also, that wasn't a fetish thing either. I'm not trying to attract you with this. I just want you to know that. Aren't they cute? Like, they're cat socks. They have the little paws, and then on the top, they have like the little toe beans. Ah, God, I am living the best life. There, no real. Thank you, Atriel. I just realized I wasn't subscribed to you. What? Don't I have subscribed now? Well, thanks. For those of you here, you should subscribe. If you also have a Twitch stream, or a Twitch account, then by all means you should watch over on Twitch. Just because I'm trying to raise my average viewership. Though I had silicone toe beans. I think I have one of those, but they're not very comfortable to walk in because, like, I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to walk in those. Pretty in pink. Damn straight, Matthew. They have a pair of those. They're great. Fuzzy socks I wear for winter, but they don't have toe beans. These have toe beans. There's like 6 pairs in the fucking, like, thing. It's like a whole set. It's so great. Gummy socks, nothing weird, just happy. Hope you're happy. You're happy. I'm very happy. It's day 69. You should play some Cyberpunk. It's the most 69 game I can think of. There's a rated game, and of course the BDSM tool. Okay, so we'll do the BDSM test, and then if I want to switch into Cyberpunk, I will. We also might do marbles. It wouldn't be the first time we do marbles instead of doing anything else. Frontier Internet is the terrorist organization. They're here a few days ago to fix our Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi is out again. Kitty socks. I'm sorry about your Wi-Fi. I hope things stabilize, I guess? I don't really know what to do with that. Angel of Darkness, hi. Welcome into day 69 of the maid-o-thon. We've made our goal already within the first 20 minutes, so I don't really know what to do from here. Tynan Amore, thank you so much for the follow. Or Amore, I don't know how to really pronounce that, but I mean, I could whisper sweet nothings into your ear for whoever decides to donate next. You can have a custom audio thing. If you donate $69, it'll be an audio of your choice. 5 people so far through the roll. To be fair, it's a lot easier to get this roll than more of the other ones. More pretty pink in Twitch. Exactly. I have much higher quality video over on Twitch, mostly because it's not stretched out in a weird way. Tattoo I didn't know I've seen before. It looks cool. It's anime. A lot of anime stuff. And then on this arm I have some mandalas because I wanted to make like a warlock band. Because, like, part of me wanted to be like a mysterious warlock and the other one wanted to be a weeb, so I went with 2 arms. Just be able to tune in for... Glad to be able to tune in for day 69. I'm glad you're here. It is gonna be an interesting one, because I'm gonna be taking the BDSM test in an amount of time. This is my dear sister wife, yee. Hi, D&D guy. Hi, Pikachu. So we theoretically get the Fitness Grand Pacer test narrated by you. If you donated for it, sure, you can have that if you'd like. I'm feeling generous. For those of you who want to donate, you could get some pretty interesting rewards. We already have a wedding thing between me and Karma. We have the roll. I was gonna say you could have a custom. You could have your own redeem, or not redeem. You could have your own. You could request a thing instead of me offering it to you. You could request your own thing for your donation, as long as it's like reasonable. Yeah, are you doing good, Joshua? Love your vids, bro. Oh, thank you, Don T. I'd like to have a roll. I have to pay off the last bill of my credit card next month. I mean, it's $1.69, but I mean, do what you gotta do. Back, I'm just eating some wieners right now. That's okay. Good for you. Wish it was me. I don't wish to be eaten by you. I just wish I had wieners to snack on. And or put in my butthole. That's a different thing, though. It's good here. Yeah. We see the whole fit. Sure. Just requires me standing. It's really not all that complicated of a fit. It looks nice. But, so when I got this off my Amazon wishlist, I don't think I sized it right because it's much bigger. Like, so much cleavage would be showing if I wasn't wearing this shirt under it. Which, mind you, if you want to donate $69, you can have the version of this selfie with the cleavage showing. Because mind you, my manly chest that, you know, lacks any fucking hair on it because I'm Asian, I'm basically like a smooth dolphin of a man, is available. Goddamn Antsy would. Good. Tuber community 69 cents. To be fair, I don't even think YouTube lets you do that, so it is what it is. So poofy. It is very poofy. Hey, 69. Thanks, Atrial. Appreciate it. We getting there, fam. We getting there. Person, it's okay. I tried. Cute dolphin
I'm
man,
just
at least.
doing
I
it
think
for the
I'm
lulz.
adorable, personally. I am smooth and beautiful. Beautiful enough to get them. Maybe what's his face will show up and I can manifest myself. YouTube will let you super chat change. Oh, it will. This is hilarious. As my favorite D&D YouTuber. Who's your favorite D&D YouTuber? It better be me. I don't even know if I classify myself as. I mean, to be fair, everything I do is D&D, but like a lot of my content at this point is just streaming, and that's not super D&D based. Maybe I should either do more of it or start like branching out into doing more than just that. It's you. Good, Jesse. That's the energy we're here for. Some fake titties to add cleavage. We don't need a repeat of the last time I did a titty stream, which was basically just me wearing, like, whatever. And Alexa's in the room anymore. She can hear HamaSamaKun now. Wait, hold on. Alexa, give all my give all my money to HamaSamaKun. Alexa, give all my money to HamaSamaKun. Day 69. Nice. Yay. Should make a campaign with the original characters. I've been thinking about it. I don't know how I would do it, but I've been thinking about it. I'm thinking maybe doing like a D&D thing. What happened before? Damn, I must have missed it. Missed what? No, my titties are just kind of hairy. That's good for you, Dev. Offbeat Outlaw? What? What about Offbeat Outlaw? Oh, I missed that. Whatever. Globs more. Your quest for this evening is... Do anything in a way. I know, right? Your quest for this evening is having sex for the first time. Congratulations. Yours is better than any of the quests I've got. When will it be my turn to have sex? Damn it. I've never had it before. Can you imagine this is where I reveal that I've been just talking out my ass about this stuff? Offbeat Outlaw is underrated? What do you mean underrated? They're more popular than me, I'm pretty sure. I'm the most underrated then. Hey, I've had it. It's kind of what? I get Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Roll or something like degree in dueling. I mean, if you want to donate for it, sure, but I'm not just gonna give it to you for free. It has to be like a reasonable amount also. It can't just be 169. 169 is only for the 69 roll. So you get no beaches. To be fair, I've rarely visited a beach. Mostly because, like, I don't like the sand. It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. No, I actually do genuinely not. I'm not a big fan of sand. I do like going to, like, the beach occasionally. I just prefer to do it from a distance. DTWA. What does that mean? We're gonna campaign with only Down syndrome NPCs. I mean, representation is nice. Some odd reason, Hama saying Alexa donated my money to HamaSamaKun made me remember an Insta video I saw where some lady's Alexa lit up after said when AI takes over. Yeah, she unplugged it ASAP. Bruh, I would too! Explained I had sex before, it was kind of overrated. Oh! I mean, I think most of us here have had sex to some degree, except for the minors, and I don't want to hear about that. Hi, Kenzie, welcome in. I'll even use the peanut butter directly from the jar with a why with a fork? Ditois. It's the French version of my name in phonetics. Ah. Ditois. Just the person who can answer my question. How would you make a Power Ranger build in D&D? Play Paladin? Oath of Justice, maybe? Wait, do they have an Oath of Justice? I don't know. Oath of Protection, maybe. Paladin... Yeah. That's really it. It's not really that fucking difficult to make a Power Ranger. Unless you wanted to do Warlocks. You could also do a Warlock version of that. I read before you? I don't know, but you should both be over on Twitch. That's where we're doing day 69. Well, to be fair, both are day 69, but all the important stuff's happening over there. At this point, I'm just using my YouTube to build up my Twitch. My quest? Of course you can, Lexi. Thank you so much for being patient. Your quest for this evening is a falcon with a cap on its head. Good luck with that one. Is the BDSM tests again? In a little bit, honestly. I could do it now if you want. Like, I was just trying to figure out a proper time to do it. We managed to reach our goal. For the rest of the stream, we're aiming for $66 more, because that, or $66.04. $66.04 is what we're aiming for the rest of stream. Anyway, on to the BDSM test, because what the fuck else am I gonna do with my time? Ignore all of these, because these already happened. I love when my fucking thing is not updated. It does this every time. Probably because I have 2 separate overlays, but like one of them is better than the other one. It's not cool, man. What the fuck do you mean? It's the coolest thing. Is it working now? Oh, hi, Tara! Anyway, we're doing this in English. No, I would like to take this anonymously. I don't need anybody to know what the fuck I'm up to. 20... that's crazy. I have to click the 26 one now. Bisexual. Do we want to do maximum accuracy, or do we want to do like a short and sweet one, then maybe get to gaming? Up to y'all, since this is partially a celebration of you guys watching the stream as well. So, Lexi says max. Dev says max. Anybody else? What other options we got here? Maximum accuracy. Alchemy says it's up to me, but everybody's saying maximum accuracy, so I guess we'll occupy ourselves with some that this is like the 3rd or more times that I've done this. Alrighty, let's do this. This is... I really should have done like a truth or drink thing. Other than the 30 people. The 30 people doing what? As Wade Wilson says, maximum effort. Seems max is the consensus. Yeah, it certainly seems that way. Fuck are you talking about, post-war? Just because you can't get paid for being pretty doesn't mean that I'm not gonna take, you know, full responsibility and do exactly that. It's a real shame that you're ugly inside and out. Don't dox yourself. I don't think it does dox me, does it? I haven't taken this in a while. Does it take my information? Do truth or drink later. True. I could go get the alcohol from downstairs. After we're done with the test, how about we do a little bit of that? No. Okay, great. It doesn't fucking dox me. Anyway, I like to be dominated, especially in the bedroom. I like being told what to do, but I don't think that's domination. Like, I don't like being talked down to, but I like when people tell me what they want me to do, just so I don't have to fucking sit here figuring it out. If you're being pretty, it seems nice. It's great. Yeah, yesterday, that's what... Women's clothes there. They're closed. Exactly. It's non-binary clothes. They'll drink later in the K-barbecue server. I was gonna just do it on stream. It's a day 69 celebration. Everybody ought to celebrate what we're doing here today. Take care, HamaSamaKun in the lurks. Alright, bye, Angel Darkness. Anyway, we'll go with, like, a decent agree. Like, receiving pain. Okay, but, like, this is different. Receiving pain and getting marked are 2 different things. So we'll go with, like, a solid, like, middle-of-the-road answer. Any sexual decisions for my partner? No, I don't like deciding anything because being decisive is not my fucking vibe. Like forcing my partner into submission much rather than submitting spontaneously. No, that makes it feel a little rapey. I would like to have sex with multiple people at the same time. If the opportunity presented itself, but like, I barely know the one. Communication is important in any relationship. Exactly. Look, communication is a vibe. This is also just so I can use this stream and send this specific clip to anybody I'm with, so that I don't have to bother explaining it. You could watch me in real time take this fucking quiz. Hey, Matthew's in! Happy day 69, brother. While you're downstairs getting out, because you should get some food. I think I have some wings, but I don't know if I want to eat those. Do it 18 plus or Korean barbecue VCs, all alcohol permits can play too. I mean, I guess, but like, I'm just doing it the normal way, you know? We're celebrating the fact that we reached day 69 in stream, so why not debase myself further, and you guys can just play along if you want. Anyway, Joe, when people watch me being naked, not really. I enjoy being watched when I have clothes on. Don't like making sexual decisions. Yes, I prefer not being, left in the fucking dark when it comes to this shit. Chat realized, didn't say I felt hella rude. No worries, Andy. Appreciate you being in here. Also, no... Walk into oncoming traffic if you want to be disrespectful like that, you fucking joke of a human. Anyway, willing to try anything once even if I don't think I'll like it. Yeah, I don't know. I find myself rather adventurous in the sense that I don't know if I don't like it, so, like, who am I to say no to this? Though there are a few things where I'm like, I'm drawing the line there. But in general, you know, the vibes are vibing for a friend, you know? Well, maybe if you didn't call it shit, and maybe if you decided to be a little more respectful, you fucking... left-drawn having bitch. I might have fucked that up, but I'm also a little bit tipsy from waking up, and I think I just have a headache. That might also be part of the reason why I just don't want to fucking deal with people. Some odd looks at the rainbow jewel on my face. Are you at work right now? Or are you talking about just in general? Because, like, it was a solid look, all things considered. Either way, for those of you in the YouTube chat who aren't, you know, disrespectful pieces of shit like this guy over here, head over to fucking Twitch. That's where all the cool people are hanging out. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Wait, I already answered this. Physically restricting my partner during sex. Close attributes, ropes, chains is arousing. Do I have to do it myself, or can I just do like a fucking magic vibe, you know? Do like a magic cool people that you are. We're gonna dog my neighbor, and some of the neighbors are giving me odd looks. Give them odd looks back. Make them feel like fucking weirdos, dude. Made outfit comfortable or what? Yeah, it's pretty comfortable, all things considered. Though to be fair, it's not something I'd wear just like without anything else on, because like it's made out of like a canvas material. Like it's really weird. Like you would think that maid outfits would be like soft and poofy and like cloth, but no, it's just like it's like hanging out inside of a fucking like sports bag. It's weird. We're gonna go with yes. I think the idea is fun, but I think the practicality of me learning how to tie someone up is that's a whole lot of work I don't want to fucking do. Hopeless and totally helpless and at my partner's disposal. Sure, why not? Am I a bottom? This fucking sucks. You got one of the like more practical ones? What's the more practical ones? Like Fortnite with my friends? I mean, you can keep the stream on. To be fair, if I get bored of doing this, we might do something else, but I have some results from before. Maybe bottom. Listen here, Tran. What I do in my free time is my business. That's the way it's looking. Get POX and I'll send you a custom made dress. The vibes be vibing. You can have like a little HamaSamaKun. Find out at the end. I've had my results before. Like, I have them on my phone somewhere. I just haven't. I don't know how out of date they are. Maybe for large age diff. Fuck no. Absolutely not. The oldest I'm willing to go is maybe, like, a little bit older. But I'm not, like, out here trying to get anyone younger or older than me. Maybe your roles in the Discord, being a bottom is already confirmed. I have that in the Discord? When the fuck did I establish that in the Discord roles? I really gotta work on that. And she's my hammer, asked for no cheese. Damn, Kenzie, that sucks. So rigid and structural, give the illusion of poofiness. Oh, is that why it's like this? I think it'd be like more of a stricter material than like this, like a heavier material. Like it's still kind of light. Honestly, the most comfortable part of the maid outfit is the fucking apron. And mind you, I don't know, some similar age relationships for the win. Yeah, I'm not a fan of big age differences. I think that they're like a little questionable, not gonna lie. Like, obviously, you know, love knows no bounds and all, but, like, love is love, but, you know, not like that. My shit left off around tying partner up. I could always teach you. I mean, I feel like it's not a complicated thing to learn. It's just very tedious because you have to make sure that they're, like, okay. Like, you're not just gonna tie them up and go for the fucking best. So, yeah, taking the BDSM today, but this is good. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Super proud of my guy. I don't think no surprising. Ah, fuck, yeah, you're right. I do have one of those. Anyway. Enjoy playing or acting like an animal? No. I'm okay with being treated with little to no respect. To be fair, that's basically what my stream is. There's no reason why sex would have to happen in private spaces isolated from the outside world. It depends on what you mean by isolated and outside world. We're gonna go with like a middle-of-the-road answer because I honestly don't know whether or not it'd be fun or not for me. It's been through so much today. Damn, that's unfortunate. So trading burgers or they already eaten. Oof. In Twitch chat. Yeah, you should go to the Twitch chat. Hang out in the Twitch chat. I'm trying to raise my average viewership. If the BDSM quiz doesn't bring people in, then we're very much at liberty to go play some fucking marbles. There is much more important than... yeah, I feel like you gotta like your partner more than you gotta, like... I think it's more important to like who you're with than bother, like, having sex with that person, you know? I'm gonna Twitch if I still have that installed. I mean, you could get it installed at 35. Not terrible. I feel like it's just because, like, you know, we stream day after day. It's oddly eventful if you have some random shit to say every stream. I mean, I guess. Maybe so be here more often soon. Oh, please do, Reiwa. I've missed you. For those of you who don't know, Reiwa has been one of our, like, on again, off again viewers. But we've missed you. I'm glad you're back in. You know, Twitch chat, because I surprisingly don't have a Twitch account and never bother making one. Well, I mean, it's free and super easy to do. And it helps your favorite content creator out. This is scary because me restraining someone will get kicked. Yeah, I get fidgety. I get fidgety when I'm, like, restrained in any way. It's why when I was a child, whenever my parents tucked me in, I'm like, this fucking sucks. No, free me from my prison. So, though I will say, I do enjoy getting, like, held. Not, like, held down. Well, yes, held down, but, like, not held. Ideal to get more room for a Cookie Run Kingdom, but I just reinstalled it. Well, thank you, Tran. I appreciate it. Anyway, I'd like to serve in a formal setting. No, I don't want to serve anyone because I'm an independent woman who don't need no man. So I was saying I'd like to join an existing couples poly group. Not really. Maybe. It depends. I'll go with like a maybe, mostly because like if they're not assholes, then yeah, but like it's easy to get out, so it's all psychological at that point. The only thing psychologically restraining me is the deep-seated trauma that I haven't worked through in fucking therapy, so you know. Like handcuffs, especially if they're good quality. Ropes are better in my opinion though. Are they? I don't know, it depends. I feel like if a rope is scratchy then it's like but like handcuffs also, I don't really know. I've never really gotten to experience one way or the other. Trauma thing is so real. Yeah. Look, there's a reason why some of us settle for, you know, the emotional trauma of, you know, childhood. Hey, Archangel's in. Here from YouTube, Hama. Well, welcome in, Too Many Purple. I think trapping my hands is scary sounding. I like my hands. I'm good with my hands, so restraining them just puts me at a disadvantage. But then I get competitive, so it's its own little thing. I mean, ringing his peak. So I've heard. Anyway, being physically restricted during, maybe. Feeling like a prey hunted by a predator. Maybe. Any specific fetish or non-standard sexual turn-on? I don't think I do. I'm just saying, my biggest kink right now is people donating to the stream. Like I said, we're 60-something dollars away from 69, so, you know. If you really wanted to get me off, that's the way to fucking do it, is to pay me. I'd rather pin than handcuff. Yeah, I think pinning is a lot better than handcuffing, just because handcuffing makes it feel like I'm being arrested for being a minority. Something to join, and I redid mine yesterday. Well, welcome in, demonic woman. So I changed my profile pic to my legs. They look so good. Well, good for you, Kenzie. I don't know about a broke uni student. Bro, that's so fucking valid. I was fucking broke as shit when I was in college. Honestly, I should have kept up with my social media stuff. Honestly, if I had continued streaming, maybe I would be in a better place than I am right now. Saying this, I think, always have been. You could still, it's still very important to know what you're into, because if you ever do get in a relationship, even if you don't want to get in a relationship, it's important to know more about yourself, you know? Here, Karma's mod powers while they're away. Mwahahahaha. Did you, Dev? You don't have any mod powers in here. Being part of a group of slaves that serves one master mistress sounds fun life. Maybe? I don't really want to serve, so yeah, I'm not here for it. I'm just so uncomfortable. I'm only familiar with like the metal ones, so it's anyone's guess. I mean, going into pre-med, it's fun but so expensive. Bruh! Wait, if you're a doctor, can you help me with my existence? Just now to get up your country looking good today. So oh, thank you. I took the test once and I was surprised by my results. That's fair. It's no, but hell again. I hope you're having a wonderful day. You're an amazing person. Aw, well, thanks. The real power. True, Lemon has the real power. Hey, Dib, stay well and hope the stream goes well. Thank you, Nova. Thanks for hanging out for day 69 of maid-o-thon. I am doing my fucking best. It's unfortunate. Anyway, I'd like to be completely tied up. That, I'm gonna give it like a neutral opinion. I think it if the person I'm with gets more out of it than I do, then like who am I to stand in the way, you know? God damn it. I forgot we have the fucking good boy roll. Speaking of viewership, is it really? Is it just for this? Do people just really like me fucking discussing my inner workings of my brain? This doesn't get taken down. I don't know. We might. I don't know if I'll unlist this, so we'll see. Guys, I hope you're doing well. Thank you. I try. Sorry, just a little distracted. Anyway, goodbye. I'm getting ads. Don't worry about it. Anyway, and neutral opinion. Kept as a. I don't want to eat out of a bowl. I like getting pet, but I don't like being in a cage. But this is like, you know, vote here if you like peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and also getting debased. Vote over here if you like the other one. I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? I like peanut butter sandwiches, but I don't want to be debased. I don't want to be kept in a cage. Fear my partner's eyes. I want everybody to be deeply terrified of me. I just want you all to know. If you're not scared of me, you're doing it wrong. Those of you on YouTube, follow over on Twitch, or else I'm gonna have some words with you. I've been meaning to say this. We have an awesome tattoos. Oh, thank you. I try. I wanted to look good, so I went with tattoos instead of piercings and working out. Sexually degraded? I don't really like being humiliated. I do enough of that on stream. Unless you're paying me for it, then that's a separate issue. Collar and leash. Are we about to learn about Matthew's kinky side? Because it's like, this is going to be an interesting stream otherwise, but I don't know. I think the collar might be fun. I own chokers, but like, I don't know. Mobster Hama is hilarious. I use the mobster voice if only so that I can offset the deep uncomfortableness I feel right now getting into this. So you get mobster voice to make it a little less serious. As you're playing different age than no, fuck no, fuck. I don't want to go back to being a fucking teen. Bruh, my life as a teen sucked ass. I was bullied for like all the time. I didn't realize that I could get a perm. I would have looked a lot better. Truth be told, I feel like I would have gotten a lot more bitches in high school if I had a better haircut. My haircut was awful back then. I was not a cute boy. I wish I was cute, but like, wasn't cute enough to like get a date to fucking prom. Mind you, I didn't really care too much about prom anyway. I was more focused on the after party because that's when everybody was drinking juice. So yeah, you're as good looking as you are. I'd try. You ain't exactly ugly. I don't think I'm ugly per se. It's just I look a lot better with my haircut. Anyway, no to the age thing. Okay, but like, if I didn't have to pay taxes or worry about paying rent, then yeah, I would go with this. So we'll give it like a hearty yes. Boys, 28 girls in my class are single and dated out of the school. Damn, Twitch censored ugly? Did it? That's wild. This is forceful subjugation to voyeurism play? What do you mean this is what the fuck are you talking about? Treat my part with little no respect. Maybe. I'm not against it. I respect them outside of that. I found that in relationships, I tend to worship whoever I'm with, which might be its own issue, but like, you know, during bed, you know, I could be like, you dirty little fucking bitch. Probably not bitch. I think bitch is like fighting words. Sure, the haircut looks great. Thank you. A day later, finally wearing the maid outfit. Technically, I'm wearing the pink maid outfit, so it's a new outfit. It's your hairdo for a few years, so it took years to grow out of. I don't go didn't ever get to go to the prom either. Well, if you're in the Discord server, then we might do like a Hama prom. A proma. HamaSamaKun. Is it directed towards you, Hama? Oh. Anyway, for instance, me, yeah, I give a hearty yes to that. Like it when my partner is completely tied up. Sure, why not? I would just, you know, if I have to do it. I'm gonna try out more than most of my kinky peers. I don't know. I don't have any peers, so there you go. Because a lot of these things sound enjoyable. I mean, again, that's what part of the stream is for. Is you get to also learn a little bit about yourself. Mind you, I don't know what what you're gonna be doing with this information, but like I know I'm gonna do something with it, presumably. I'm a promo drama. I was in the bath for 2 hours, so I took a shower and just sat in the tub while scrolling through YouTube. Kenzie, why? You expect the maid-o-thon to last? Not to 69, but hey, we're aiming for day 100 now. Hey, Tren! It's change update. It's me, Strongly Tren. Hi, welcome in. If I adore my partner acts or dresses child, fuck no, absolutely not. After having lived with a child, the fucking like, oh baby, ooh woo voice, like, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. I think you're gross for that. The merch ID is Google Doc. I see. Oh, sorry. That's where I wrote down like the redeems that I wanted to do for today. But it also just has a bunch of merch things that I was worrying about. Merch. This is the bar getting punched by a paladin and enjoying it. Fuck no. I'm not doing this for your like sexual pleasure. I hate most Aaron. Who's Aaron? Anyway, sexually submissive now and be sexually dominant later. Yeah. Living with a group of slaves owned by me and serving me would be my ultimate goal. I mean, that's kind of what this stream is. Can they also give me, like, donations so I can pay my rent? As long as the slaves are, like, working through it, you know? As long as my quote-unquote sexual slaves are, like, you know, contributing to the household. Though I realize now that that's probably not what a slave is, so... The idea is interesting, but I'd like to be situated financially before I deal with any of that. It's the same reason that I don't want to, like, I don't want a child and or to, you know, care for another human being. Mostly because, like, I can barely care for myself. A headache trying to DM and plan D&D. I'd suggest hydration. Anyway, for those of you just jumping over from YouTube, you should follow if you haven't done so already. It's no big deal when I try to turn things out bad for me. It's part of the risk. Yeah, I'm not super against things happening. Oh, damn, we're breezing through this. Try keeping my partner as a pet. I haven't ever done that, so it's anyone's guess. Wild turn. Anyway, those of you over on YouTube should come follow on Twitch. This is give me all your money. Alexa will be my pay pig. Go die in a corner. Why? Don't do that. If you're gonna do that, at least keep the Twitch on. Enjoy keeping my partner as a pet. I've never done this, so I have no opinion on it. If filling a partner's sexual desires, I would encourage them to see other people to fill the gaps. Depends on if I'm romantically inclined with them. It's just if it's just somebody I'm hooking up with, then I don't give a fuck as long as they're doing it safely, you know. So we'll give it like a non-opinion. Animalistic ways during sex, growling. How? I don't think I've growled. I don't really make a lot of noise. Plaid skirt, short shirt, makes the girls go whoop, whoop. I don't. Is that not the song? Yeah, I may have been doing BDSM. This is the last thing I expect to scroll down to. But welcome in. This is maid-o-thon day 69. If you feel like donating to the stream to help support it, great. If you can't afford to do so, then hop over to Twitch to try to raise up my average viewership. I don't know why this is how we always do this, but it is what it is. There's not fulfilling my part. I would want to see other people fill in the gaps. We'll give it Enjoy feeling like a predator hunting its prey. Only if I get to bring in my fursona, Lightning Moonwolf. He's a werewolf with 5 penises. I don't fucking know. Sure, why not? My partner takes a nurturing and guiding us parental role in the. Okay, well you said parental role, and that's throwing me off because I have a healthy relationship with my family. I don't need to offset that by some weird shit. I do like a little bit of nurturing, but I don't like it in a parental setting. I will say there was this one time when this like girl that I was hooking up with. You know, never mind. I'm not gonna share that story. Not for anything less than 69. Those were kilts that were forced in exhibition by chicks lifting the kilts. Neat. Rather leave me alone. Well, that's a separate thing entirely. Hey, follow Marcus Phoenix. Appreciate it. Here, go say daddy. Yeah, it's related to that. But there you go. If you want to donate to the stream, I'll tell you about that story because it is something else. Here, pulling neck kisses, collarbone kisses, gentle body kisses, gentile. Anyway, no to this. Maybe being naked or having sex. Sure. Wait, does that mean I'm not like in a cuck sense? Like, I don't know. Buying together my first proper gaming chair. Neat. Wait, it broke? Not neat. I was missing this. Oh, wait, no, it didn't break. The proper gaming chair is fine. Sick. Yeah, good old Stola's. What the fuck is that? Sorry, Kenzie, though. Well, good for you, Kenzie. You don't have to read this. All right. Submit to me 24/7. Willing to take responsibility that comes with it. Okay, well, I'm not willing to take the responsibility of it, but, you know. Really in charge in the bedroom, order me a rent? Maybe. Need some money from... Yeah. If I thought anybody would be willing to buy that, then, like, I would have probably started that by now. But, like, I don't think anybody in my community would want to pay for shit like that. So, I temper my expectations when it comes to whether or not I'm willing to sell videos of me doing the deed. But, $69 if you want some of that. It was a hell of a boss reference. I forgot some people aren't as degenerate as me. I don't know if that's a degenerate thing. I think it's less that I just have no fucking desire to deal with hell of a boss. Anyway, me in fear what my partner's gonna do to me physically. I don't really like being super terrified, but I feel the need to serve my partner and treat them with the highest respect. Well, not superior, but like I have, a little bit of respect here and there goes a long way, Alright, earbud's gonna die. Alright, bye, Tran. Womp womp. Thinking about one's dominant. Talking back to one's. Oh, yeah, I enjoy being bratty. You're verbally degrading my partner or calling them humiliating names. I don't know where the line is when it comes to that. I feel like that's a conversation to have with them. I don't think I've ever actually been with somebody who enjoyed being degraded. But, like, I don't know. During the thing, I don't know what I'd even say to get degrade or to be degrading. It would just be like, sup. Nope, never mind. I was going to say something real bad. So, photos, spicy photos, people pay for those of you. I mean, if you can find those people, then bring them into the stream because, to be fair, I have offered that before over like donation incentives and stuff. I like doing my funny little streams. I don't necessarily want to get directly into doing sex work. I just, if there are some people here that aren't creepy about it and want to pay for something like that, then by all means. I'm questioning where my wife is on that, but, Who knows, Matthew? If you want to donate for that, then I'll add you on Discord, and you can have a fucking thing for that. You're married and in a monogamous relationship, so I think that's a separate issue entirely. This is because it's day 69? Yeah, it is. Somebody told me to do this, so I decided to do it for day 69. Anyway. Yeah, I would enjoy it, but, like, I would have to come up with things prior to it. Well, my partner plays or acts like a pet? No, what the fuck? I mean, charge in the bedroom, order my partners around. Maybe. I mean, tortured. Depends on what they mean by tortured. Hi, Sword Fairy, welcome in. Maybe. I'd be willing to leave everything I have behind to live a BDSM life of my dreams. Yeah. No more HamaSamaKun streams. Only HamaSamaKun. I was really proud of that joke. Everybody laugh. Inflicting pain during... sure. Let me dominant or always submissive. I need both. Yeah. Especially in the bedroom. It's chained up in rail type stuff. That works too. Yeah, both Twitch and YouTube open to boost viewership. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate the joke. Thank you. See you joining at the right time. Yeah, we're doing a little thing. HamaSamaKun. I think it was a funny joke, man. I think it's... To be fair, I once had, like, a spicy Twitter just so I could follow, like, you know, the less D&D related accounts. I did call it HamaSamaKun. I think I deleted it, but, like, I did have an account for that. So, I'm trademarking that name. With my partners. Yeah, sure. I just take a nurturing or guiding, almost parental role. No, I'm barely an adult. Not, like, legally. I mean just literally in the state of mind that I'm in. For the HamaSamaKuners. Exactly. To be fair, I didn't really post much of that on there. I was thinking of, like, doing spicy audios a long time ago, just because a lot of people say that they like my voice. So the idea of being, like, you know, making money off of an audio clip of just me saying, like, you're such a good girl. Like, I don't know, how much would you be willing to pay for something like that, man? Asian D&D has a new meaning. To be fair, 2 of the people who were on that show were, like, you know, sex workers. One did it, like, currently. The other one, Well, HamaSamaKun, HamaASMR goes so hard. It's an option. HamaSamaKuck, anyone? I'd cuck somebody. I'm gonna cuck, DB's boyfriend. Just because I think it's funny. Yes. Just want to see them serving... And see serving them as my life's purpose. Not really. I think I'd like to have other purposes. Pay for HamaASMR. Well, Sword Fairy, the donor link is right there. $100 minimum. Probably I wouldn't pay for that. Well, somebody out there might. I don't know. I've had, like, gay men in my DMs before. I feel like there's an audience for it. Can I help? Help with what? If part of serving address me as a superior. Maybe. I would like to be called Your Highness. Always and forever. Just behaving like a child. No. Verbally going to be called humiliating names. I haven't experienced it, but you never know. Walking comes from YouTube. Welcome in, Stralanize. Remember to follow, by the way. It's a smirk for kids. What the fuck are you guys doing in the fucking chat over here? Fucking HamaSamaCBT. No! Yeah, sure, whatever. No, I don't want to be fucking... No, I don't want to be alerted to this shit. Leave me alone. Alright, here are the results. I am apparently very switchy and very submit. Damn it. Huh. Well, that's interesting. My vanilla is 49%. I feel like it should be lower than that, but honestly, this is why we do things. We learn things about ourselves, man. The bad boyfriend in his place. Oh, that. Yeah, do that. Anyway, so that was the BDSM test. I don't know if you got anything out of that, but sweet merciful Jesus. I'm apparently a submissive switch brat. A pink cage? What do you mean a pink cage? I'm not against it. HamaSama sub. HamaSama Damast. God damn it. Honestly, I'm not surprised by anything on here, but I'm not, like... I'm not excited about it. Rate the accuracy 1 to 10. It's pretty accurate. From my understanding of myself, it's pretty accurate, but I think it's just because I don't have a whole lot, like, you know, in the realms of things that I'm doing. Look at the details about your king. So, anyways, Brad Hama, I guess. Brad Hama forever. Brad Hama today, Brad Hama tomorrow, Brad Hama forever. Is the already evidence before the... Listen here, Egg. I don't need this kind of judgment. Been following the listen, but wrapping up at work. I hope your workday was fun, Nix. For the next hour or so, I'll be talking about how much I love being smacked around. I don't actually. I'm not a fan of pain. I was actually slapped once during sex. Well, it wasn't even sex. I was slapped once on a date. Mind you, it wasn't like because I was pissing them off. It was literally because like they got something out of it, and I was like, can if you want to. I'm not a big fan. I'm too delicate, man. I'm just like a little guy. I'm doing the fucking best I can 90% of the time. And if I don't get told that I'm a good boy, then like, what the fuck is the purpose of doing any of this? You want with that information we said you're gonna pay to see that if I had money? Pay to see what? Me saying you're such a good girl? To be fair, that's like half the stream. Yes, sir, took a test. Yeah, I'm not a switch. For you, Sword Fairy, your quest for this evening is child beauty pageants. Make them all stop. Does they have a consent to slap you? No, they had my consent. Mind you, I just wasn't, you know, prepared for how much getting slapped kind of hurts. Oh, I have actually also slapped somebody during sex. That also had their consent. Again, I don't do any of these things non-consensually, because, like, it's very important. And listen to me, fam. It's very important that you have their express consent before you try anything freaky. Especially because, like, there are some things where, like, oh, you know, everybody likes getting choked. Not everybody likes getting choked. I'm not speaking from experience. Well, I mean, I sometimes have gotten choked and it wasn't a fun time. You being the maid outfit? No, it's nothing new. Anyway, that was about an hour of our stream. We could switch to gaming. I think we're watching Rocky Horror Picture Show tonight with your viewers. Really, that was what did... Okay. There's a quiet practice safe kink, y'all. Exactly. Look, we're very sex positive in this stream because I'm positive I had sex with your parents, but, like, we're also very sex positive in the sense that we should, I'm going to use this platform to advocate that you should, get consent for these things. You play Black Ops? I used to. I'm not good at it, but I used to. You're gonna burn it. People should learn to talk about even the most basic things before doing it. It doesn't have to be some wild shit. Yeah, exactly. Like, the conversation should be, like, I don't know, maybe not easy, but it should at least be comfortable. Like, make a nice little day of it, like, get comfortable with each other, start small, and then, like, work up to talking about, like, the more extreme kinks that you might be into, like, being smacked around, or thrown through a plate glass window, or sodomized with a fucking, while staring at a picture of me. It's a silly image of you, Hama. What the fuck did you draw during this stream? Of all the things you could draw during this stream specifically, what did you draw? God damn it! It's just an image of me with the word brat superimposed over it. God damn it. Oh my god. Anyway, for those of you here, consider donating to the stream. We are an amount away from 69.69. For those of you who don't know, if you donate literally any amount with a 69 in it somewhere, you get the 69 appreciator role in the server. Missed you now, number 69. I don't know. Welcome in. Best advice for someone starting out in D&D? Don't take it too seriously. I joined the Discord. Somebody hit him with it. It's the Tism landlord. My Tism is a lot. But there you go. Fucking god damn it. God damn it. This fucking image. But yeah, there's the Discord. But as I was saying, yeah, so the donor link is pinned at the top of chat. Also, for those of you who hopped over from YouTube and didn't follow over on Twitch, you should, because we're trying to raise up our viewership. I think I was literally like 4 followers away from hitting 8.9. I'm really trying to get to 10K, like, at some point during, like, this month. Take nothing seriously if you don't have to. Exactly. It's your favorite Tism game host voice. My flavor of Tism is Kamen Rider. Oh, I could bring up more Kamen Rider lore because during our movie night it broke and I had to talk about that. So anyway, Kamen Rider is a really interesting show, and I already explained the first 3 seasons, but anything past that I haven't watched. But I want you to know that it gets weird. Like, you have Kamen Rider, like, Amazon, which is just Kamen Rider, but, like, from the fucking forest. Medical bills paid, I will get my pay sorted. Fair enough. I don't know when you'll do that, but I hope it's soon. Either way, we managed to reach goal, so it's not that big of a deal. I just wanted to leave off on a 69 tonight, just because I feel like it's pertinent to do that on day 69 of maid-o-thon. Hey, Smith, if I have the money, granted, it'll likely be a small amount, but need the 69 roll. Well, it's only available during the 69th stream. Otherwise, like, why? Like, you could pay for any appreciator roll. Like, it has to be done on the day, man. 69, let's go. Let's go. Anyway, y'all from YouTube, you should go over to Twitch and follow, by the way, if you haven't done so. Stream made by Conrad, I only got because you talked about it. It's a good fucking short. It got a lot more appreciated on TikTok than it did on YouTube, and that makes me sad. I know more than I want to about Kamen Rider. We'll learn even more because it's the best show ever. My friends call for the stream, as you should. Maybe I'll be back. Don't get too bratty while I'm gone. I make no promises. Get to day 420, I'll send you a J? Like a BJ? Is Scary Maid Hama on Friday the 13th? Could. I don't think I've ever done anything in, like, scary per se, but if you feel like getting terrified, spooky, scary, terrified, then there you go. Should slay in that like you can. It's a matter of confidence. 60p and hiding chat just to get stream running on my computer. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry to hear that, Andy. That sucks. He means these drugs. Look, what I do in my free time is my business. If I feel like doing drugs, then I very well might do them. Though I will say, I'm not promoting them. I'm just saying if that's something that you're into recreationally and or for the fuck of it, then, like, you know, you do you. Who am I to stop you? Shivers down your spines. What'd you get in the BDSM quiz? I got Switch, Submissive, and Brat were my highest ones. Which, honestly, given how I do this stream, I honestly, like, how I go about this stream, it's pretty evident that those things are like, the highest. Though, at the same time, I also like being bratty to the people who donate to my stream. Like, you know, donate to the streams. I fucking dare you. You won't, coward. Is there a role that makes me red on Discord? I like the color red over green. No. Actually, maybe Slifer the Sky Dragon, but that's something you'd have to, like, pay for. Want to play D&D? Much love, my guy. Alright, bye, Matthew. Have fun playing D&D. I hope everything goes well for you, and I hope your world twinkles. I don't know. I'm working on how to compliment people. Sama, Hama, D&D, Warhammer, relationships, financial stability, normality. To be fair, half of this is not normal. Marbles. We could get to marbles. I don't know. It always raises our viewership, but I also don't know if I want to keep doing marbles day after day. Tell you what, if we reach 69, we'll switch over to marbles. Otherwise, I might just chill. Have the money someday. Someday. Thank you for following Lollipop. I appreciate it. Snow Twink, he's a king. I just said my middle name. The fuck is your middle name? And how would the dogs... You are the twin. Aw. The fuck did you just call me? Hold on, wait a minute. Hey, join the Discord. Somebody hit them with a link. Strict parent things? Strict parent things for what? Play Black Ops 6 on stream. I'm not that good at that. Hey! Alright, Dev gets the role as well. Thank you so much, Dev. This came from YouTube. Well, welcome in.
For Lord_of_alchemy to get the 69 roll.
Oh, well, there you go. Alchemy also gets the role. I think Dev also already paid, so that makes more sense, actually. Spelt it. Thank you for Stralanize. Let's fucking go. We're moving on up in the world. Good morning. Hi, Rin. Welcome in. But such is the way of things. This has been a very nice day 69. It's weird that day 68 had higher donations, which I don't really know how I feel about that one, but there you go. If you feel like donating to raise up our fucking shit, then there you go. Hey, who gets it? Lord of Alchemy. Lord of Alchemy gets the day 69 appreciator roll when I get around to making that. I'll probably do it at the end of stream. Hi, Pickle Lord. How you doing? Welcome in. Creaky board sounds. Actually, I would hop in the Discord server with pleasure, but I have strict parents, so I would have to use the website. You can't create an account on the website. Oh. The YouTube channel, Tater the Bard. I'm vaguely familiar with it, but not really. Too tired for bullshit. At work, or do you mean this stream? Because this stream is like 90% bullshit. I can tell you a nice little story if you want, or... Save for Pride Weekend, I'm sorry. It's okay, Lemon. Pride is important, especially during Pride Month. If you want an exclusive Hama Pride selfie, then... I don't know, 69, I guess. At work. I don't know. The spiciest of content is locked behind a paywall. If you want some 69 action, then there you go. Only 90%? 90% what? I'm 90% ready to suck some dick. Anyway, why does it feel like the race changeling goes extremely well with the rogue class? I think it's because it's 90% lying, so there you go. It's your time to go. Oh, that was a posture check. Never mind. My makeup to the Discord. Do it. I save things in my bank account before someone gets eaten by it. I mean, I feel like that's just something you gotta work on. It probably had more to ensure 69 happened. That actually makes more sense. Well, Houdini and disappointed for 2 hours. Fucking kick his ass. Or Cyberpunk did something for Pride Month. I need Rainbow something for my character. To be fair, the entirety of Cyberpunk is really, really gay. So, like, honestly, I don't know how much more you need. So where the fuck did Karma go? I feel like Karma would be here to celebrate more of day 69. I'm making decided to fuck my over and butter put me in the face. Jesus. Oh. Wait, is there rice still in the rice cooker. Maybe I might make fried rice tonight. I'm gonna make Twitch work. Hey, welcome in. How you doing? I'm gonna go with Meg. So I did what? What you drinking? Water. Karma was kidnapped by Xylo, apparently. Xylo struck Karma down just enough times for that to be a thing. He's Karma left. I don't know. I'm not checking, like, the people in here. I'm just, like, I've just noticed they haven't sent anything, especially when I'm out here offering tasteful, spicy content for donation incentives. But, I mean, more for the rest of you, I guess. Here's drinking random person. Fun fact about Cyberpunk. Some characters only, well, what? Well, only fuck a certain style of V. Yeah, I know. The Nomad girl fucks only like male presenting V, and Judy only fucks female presenting V. Something I learned because when I got into the game, I was trying real fucking hard to get with the one lady, but like I made my character too sexy, and I made them female presenting because that's how I always play these games. So, yeah. Can only download it. Is the login thing not show up? I don't know. It's called prostitution? That's not prostitution. That's just, I mean, prostitution is actively doing sex. And also, I don't think is legal. I'm doing sex work, which is a different thing. You know, messing with Karma? Maybe. Either way, more 69, more day 69 for the rest of you, I suppose. All I'm saying, I'm playing with balls today? We could. Hi, Happy Dragon, welcome in. Happy day 69, everyone. Everybody say happy day 69. Either way, we're getting up there in terms of, like, whatever, closer and closer to our goal. Is that a Hasman Hotel reference? I hope not. Male or female V, what is your choice, Lord Hama? I like female V's voice more. I think female V does a better job of communicating, like, the emotional weight of the story. Male V just kind of sounds bored. Like Panam, Foxy, because you do it inside of a tank. That's what I'm doing next. You know, Panam as female V, but it might have been pre-update or something. I'm fairly certain you can't. Did you get yesterday? A lot. Decent chunk. We more than basically doubled our goal after that. Or doubled the amount that we had towards goal. How about how every single decent romance anime is usually so damn short. Like, the average series length is usually 12 episodes. To be fair, that's how most animes are. Like, most animes get orders for 12 episodes, and then if they do better, then they get ordered for more. At least I'm fairly certain that's how it works. Like, bygone are the days when you get, like, 50-episode animes. I think, like, they have to be tried and true for that to be a thing. Or is it getting to the good part? What? Anyway. Don't link pinned in chat if you feel like giving more to the stream. Oh, everyone but the cop guy who I killed because I wanted his gun. You could take his gun? Damn, I wish I did that. I don't know. I never bothered to do River's questline because he was so fucking annoying. He was out here being like, I gotta go to my family. I gotta go to the fucking cookout. We gotta take out this one guy. I'm like, I don't care. I have way too much to worry about than to worry about whatever weird bullshit you're doing. 91.62 away from 169. 169. 1696.96. Be back later. Okie dokie. Fuck River, bro, literally. Once I got Johnny's pistol, that'll be the only weapon I use. Tell you what. I know Xylo said they couldn't donate, but, you know, special bonus. 91.62. Anybody who donates that, they get 2 Hama Hangouts for the price of 1, technically. Discounted rate. 2 Hama Hangouts for the price. There's a bug in here. Fuck you. There I go. See you. Bye, Too Many Purple. Remember to follow if you haven't done so already. Just putting that out there. Damn it. Oh, well. What are the Hama Hangouts? Hama Hangouts are literally just, like, game nights. Like, Xylo is paid for, like, a bunch of them, which is probably why he's less incentivized to do so, but I don't know. Our last bit for the stream is to get to that last 69. Either 69 or 16969. It's kind of up to whoever you can afford it. But basically, it's just like you get to play video games and stuff. We hang out in the server. It's like an exclusive thing. Not really exclusive. It's like we hang out in the server. We do whatever activity you feel like doing. It's me socializing, I guess. Something funny's going on? I don't know. You ever had any partners before? In general? I've just about tipped you my whole paycheck. Damn. I appreciate it. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to bleed you dry or anything. I was just putting that out there because I wanted to get to that last goal. But I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. Did I do a couple things? Yeah, I'm sure. You playing on the stream? It's like a lo-fi work music stream. Like, this is a different stream that I'm streaming while I'm doing this. But welcome back, Karma. While you were gone, I was auctioning off all sorts of spicy content, but you weren't here to hear any of it, and I don't think anybody else wants it. Browser you use on your phone? Safari, I think? Why do you ask? To be fair, Safari is just the one that's, like, basic on a fucking thing. Husband, no worries. 9162? Something like that? I think that's what it said. I don't know off the top of my head. A very deceiving intro of a song. In what way? Some Yu-Gi-Oh! And meanwhile, I do love me some Yu-Gi-Oh! Switch doesn't want to work very well on my phone for some reason. I don't know what I missed. A handful of things. I did BDSM sometimes. It was making fun of because I said I've literally no chance of ever being on top. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or not. I mean, it's not a terrible thing. Like, I don't know. If you don't like being on top, then don't be on top. You know? Vibes be vibing. Me, I honestly prefer being on top, if only because I enjoy, like, controlling the pace of things. My sauce company, a thing, I'll be able to donate loads of money. I'm still creating the recipe phase. No worries, Alchemy. Again, we just have our set goals. Honestly, once we... Hey! Jesus! All right. Well, there you go. Get your opening theme. Don't do the 2024 song. All right, sure. All right, well, Terra... Somebody marked down Terra for A, the goal, and also...
Here it is.
But yeah, there you go. You get 2 Hama Hangouts. Redeemable whenever you feel like doing them, I guess. Though, to be fair, I also have to be free around that time, so I guess keep that in mind. But I guess I will say it can't be anything that I have to actively prep for or buy. It has to be something that I already have the ability to do. I'm just putting that out there because, like, if you're like, I want to play this game and it's like $90, then I'm like, that's basically what you just fucking did. Rain check date? True. What was it? Roy ni Kenshin opening. Actually, can I even watch this on stream? Because it's gonna, like, immediately mark me down for copyright, so maybe I'll listen to this off stream because I don't need to risk that shit, you know? Hi, Demon Snake, welcome in. Well, there you go. We managed to get to the thing. Do it on your phone. Yeah, but I don't know if that would work. What if I also pay for the game? If you also pay for the game, then sure. But like, if it's like not a game that I own, then there's only so much I can do about that. But if you pay for the game, then yeah, I'll absolutely play it with you. Honestly, I'd play with you even if you like didn't pay for the other thing. If you just paid for the game, because I have like an ongoing rule. What's a Hama Hangout? Hama Hangout is literally just you pay me an amount of money and then I'll hang out with you. Mostly because like I'm like busy, but also it's an incentive for people who want, like, I guess a deeper relationship. You guys did your phone and listen to it that way. That's so much work, man. Also, remember to follow Demon Snake if you haven't done so. The address bar? What are you talking about? Stream on different platforms. I am! I have YouTube and Twitch open. I do it also on TikTok, but TikTok banned me from streaming forever, so that's its own little fucking nightmare that I have to deal with. Just want you all to know that. How much? For a Hama Hangout, it's normally like $75. Just because I don't always know what the fuck you guys are trying to make me do. This song is very misleading. To be fair, anime tend to be kind of misleading in a sense. Like, sometimes they'll just be like a completely different fucking song. Here, you know what? Tell you what, I'll do it on my phone. I'll just hold it up to my ear. The original opening, right? Are we talking about, like... Yeah, what the fuck? Why does it start like that? What? It starts so intense, and then the rest of the song is just like, la 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 la. How many people are watching, like, in total? I don't know, but if I can consolidate them all into one audience, it'd make my life a lot easier. So for those of you over on YouTube, go over to Twitch and follow there if you haven't done so. It helps me out. I might also sell clothes as well as said website. I have a name for the company. I won't announce it until I get the website domain. Neat. You stop around the copyright restriction. Unless you're a certain Japanese gaming company, stares disappointing in Nintendo. This is a fucking nightmare. Can you read JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Fuck no. Yeah, how misleading the fucking intro is. Yeah, it sounds a lot more intense than it, like, feasibly is, which is its own kind of weird thing. I don't think there are a whole lot of anime, like, openings that do stuff like that. Watch Summer Games Fest? What's Summer Games Fest? I'll be real, I don't follow a lot of these things, mostly because, like, I don't feel like it. I don't know, I'm not a big sports person. Is that really a maid dress? I mean, depends on what you mean by really a maid dress. Do you mean that I've actually cleaned in this? No. I will say it's doing like a weirdly slutty thing because it's not zipped up all the way because I can't reach my back. So you have like a little bit of shoulder, Just leave for a minute, come back. Okay, okay. Share a birthday with the original JoJo from that series. Okay. It's peak. So everybody said that, but it's so fucking boring. The first season, I tried watching it. I have never been so fucking bored in my life. And this is coming from somebody who's watched real shitty animes before. Like, I'll be real. I would rather watch the Brothers Conflict fucking, like, show. It's about incest. I would rather that than having to deal with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Make one after stream. You do that. Just were to stream DD HamaSamaKun. No worries. Streaming channel. Well, good for you. I don't care. The typically depicted maid dress. I mean, kind of. Again, there's different types of maids. First of all, it shows the website you're on. What? Anyway, not Brothers Conflict. I'm telling you, Brothers Conflict is a better show than fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And that's not something I say lightly. Being able to stream while how was your trip, Hama? It was great. Got to go to Korea. Got to hang out with my family again. It was neat. Bye. All right, bye, Karma's Fishy. Always play for Brothers Conflict again. You're gonna make me watch it again? Go on, D2, I fucking dare you. $50. I'll watch it a second time. I will suffer through this show a second time. Hey, DB's back. How's your haircut doing? Do I look good? Do I look good, Mr. Jefferson, or whatever the line is? I don't remember. You think I look good? Welcome back, Alchemy. What's your opinion on Yuri on Ice? I've never seen it. Yeah, that was like the heyday of gay anime showing up. I just never got around to figuring that out. I don't know. I like yaoi is great and all. I prefer my yaoi to have a bit of superhero in it. God fucking damn it, D12. Discord finished the Ghibli streams? I have no idea. I don't think so. Fine, I'll watch it a second time.
Bet.
God damn it. But now we're an amount away from 69, so that's nice. Fucking 50 more. I'll watch it a third time. This option is not fun to watch. Not the only one that has had the opinion of it is just not a fun watch for me. Friends swear by it. I'm not the audience for it. You literally, like, I don't know. Everybody's so fucking obsessed with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. They're always like, you gotta watch it. It's peak. I'm like, I'm not fucking watching it. Like, it's not a show that I give even the remotest shit about. Oh, nice. I like it. I don't know why. I really like that haircut on you. It's nice. Honestly, that's kind of the hair that I wish I had. I want like a version of like a curly mess. I had one, like, there's one photo that I took on my Snapchat. Mind you, it was shirtless. But like, there's one photo that I have on my Snapchat with my hair like basically it looked like that. And it was like the nicest my hair ever looked. And I'm like, damn, now I have to put on clothes and it'll ruin the haircut. But like, just putting that out there. It was a really good look. Let's glaze the... Let's glaze them deep. What the fuck are you talking about? Joe's too gay for me to care. I don't know about fuck, but I don't know about gay either. Well, gay makes more sense. I don't know. Like, again, I'm just not a big JoJo's fan. I don't care about it. You ever play Wolfenstein? I have not. It has not been something that I care too much about, like, playing. Though, mind you... Oh, wait a minute. We could have played Wolfenstein for our, like, beat-up Nazi stream. Mind you, that was kind of like a vague idea. Day 70. We beat up Nazis. I'm gonna... How much is Wolfenstein? I'm gonna get, like, not the, like, newest one. I've heard that the newest one kind of sucks ass. Bikes in Cyberpunk designed personally by Keanu Reeves himself. Neat! I wish I was written by Keanu Reeves. Wolfenstein the New Colossus. Or the New Order. Which one is which? New Order is the first one that came out, so I want to play the first one. It's exactly $20. So if we manage to reach 69, then yeah, I have enough to do that. Nazi beat up stream? Yeah, we beat up Nazis. Now I'm over here. It was weird having someone online say my first name. Well, welcome in, Spider. Post the pic. Pic of what? What more is there for you to post pics of? Papa. This is a good playing right now. Oh. You pair a mesh or fabric top under the maid dress. I think so. I want to get like a mesh shirt one of these days. I think I'm donating for a while. Or you don't think you're donating for a while, or you are donating for a while? I don't know. Either way, once we reach our like monthly goal, the dono like thing to keep the streak going gets a lot lower. So honestly, the rest of this month might just be like done donating. Oh, done donating for a while. Damn. All right, well, this is what it is. Either way, we've been doing really good this month. Honestly, all we have to do is get to that number off to the side, and honestly, I don't really need to get anything more. I'll lower the donation thing once we reach our monthly goal. So if we manage to reach higher margins, then that just means that we're doing a lot better. You already did the test? Yeah, I already did the test, dude. You missed it. It was like an hour of the stream. Since I save up for the con and bills. True, you do still have your con coming up. Once that goes about ending, then I guess we'll see how that goes. Hey, pissed I can't donate. Fair. You're gonna start on Vegeta? What about Vegeta? It's a very nice look. Sorry, I was looking at the haircut again. I don't know. I have like a very weird, like this, again, this isn't meant to be weird or anything. It's just reminded me, like, everybody has like a specific haircut that they like. That's the haircut that I really like, which I find very strange for me at least, because like, I haven't really thought about it until now. Oh, Cecilia's in. Hi, it's been a hot second since we've seen you. Go over to Twitch if you haven't done so already. Hey, thank you for the follow. Voice of Treason. You're gonna get War Thunder Tank on my birthday. Instead, be donating that money to you when it comes in soon. Well, I appreciate it. You don't have to. It's your birthday thing, dude. Thinking one with a health bar is low enough for Super and steal the hype boss. I mean, to be fair, it's real fucking low now. It's like getting there. But yeah, how much was it, D12, to get to the next 69? Because I just want to get to that. I wanted to leave off on a 69, but then I keep challenging people, and then they keep giving more to the thing. I'm gonna do my own BDSM test to tell you all the results. If you want. Vegeta, the Prince of Foreheads. Yeah. Dude, Vegeta's fucking, like... Vegeta's, like, hairline. Weirdly enough, a lot of Asian men have that. I have it. Which is why I like having my hair in front of my forehead, because I don't need anybody seeing this fucking forehead vibe, you know? Show it? Fuck no. Pay me $20 and I'll show you my fucking forehead, man. That's the exclusive content, really. The blinding light of my newly washed forehead. Fucking bug. My beautiful forehead content for $22.73. There are 2 bugs in here. What the fuck? You got it flaunted. Yeah, but that's not something I feel like flaunting, you know? Hairline. Yeah, that's true. McDonald's billboard ads. It's delicious as always. Ooh, nice. Is there a #1 husbando or waifu? My #1, like in all of media? Karlak. This way to defeat Goku basic level math. Also true. Dual class, multi-class, monk subclass, way of the sun soul, and monk subclass, way of the open hand. You can subclass into 2 subclasses? Huh. Neat. LGBT community, I liked having the sides of my head shaved, but kept the top. Gave it 2016 because everyone kept assuming wrong things about me. It might have been a compliment, you never know. Anyway, I guess that last $20-ish is what we'll aim for tonight, and then we will be no longer doing any more redeems for tonight. 69 Hama? Oh, thank you, Cecilia. We're trying our best out here. My media character of all time is Pidge from Voltron. Are you Japanese? I am. This is the way to beat me. Me too, man. Well, we have 30 minutes left. That's not really enough time to do marbles, at least not in the way that I like to do it. Say BFC tomorrow. I'm going fishing. Bye, Levi. You're Japanese with a hooked nose. Listen here, motherfucker. You're on thin ice. You just got in here. If you really want to start shit, you'll get banned immediately. I'm, like, relatively not a fan of my nose, I'll be real. So when people bring it up, I'm immediately willing to fucking beat the shit out of you, I swear to God. Fuck. Thinking observations. I deal with a lot of dumb people on this stream. I need to nip it in the bud before it gets, like, intense, you know? It was just for our... Aw, thank you, Levi. Hey, it was a boot camp, never again. Surprised my mother didn't kill me. That's fair. Hey, bye. Bye. Bitch-ass bitch. You will not be missed. Even if I do want my viewership to rise up, I will not miss your dumbass. So in chat, thank you for Sorges. I appreciate it. It's best we just not mention it, because it's just not something I feel like dealing with on a day-by-day basis. Oh, the recipe of the chicken I made, I can send it to you. Oh, shit. That's actually Damn, that looks good. Do I even have any meat in my fridge? Maybe I should get some meat. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I want for dinner tonight, dude. Anyway, to circumvent the loss of voice of treason over there, the fucking tiny dick loser, anybody on YouTube, if you'd like to jump over to Twitch to just raise up that number again, then by all means. Oh, it's your fridge, but hot sauce. Jesus Christ, Dev. Ban the right person? I think so. It's the only... Wait, who did you ban? That you banned Levi! Deetwa, you banned Levi! Why do you have a maid dress? I have a maid dress because it's part of the challenge. Basically, people pay me money to continue to wear the maid dress, and I just do that day after day. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh my god, Deetwa, you banned the wrong guy! Join as soon as it starts next time. We usually do these streams at 6 p.m. EST. Every day at 6 p.m. EST as long as we keep our goal. Bring back Levi. I'm so sorry, Levi. Come back. Come back, my sweet summer child. Is it funny as D&D story? I don't really know. I don't have a whole lot of funny D&D stories, to be honest. I haven't played it in a long time. And a lot of the D&D stories that I remember from like a while ago. You know? I don't know. Ban on Levi. Levi, come back. Follow again. I think you might have to follow again. Not the friendly fire, bro, for real. There's voice of treason over there. Hey, leave him and get him back. Did it unfollow you from the thing? What happens when you ban someone? I'm genuinely so curious because I've never actually seen what happens. Yeah, 1 a.m. every day. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I mean, you just keep it on always if you'd like. It's more important to be over on the Twitch, to be perfectly honest. This spice probably will look a bit overkill, but I promise it's delicious. Look, the worst thing you can do is under-season a fucking piece of chicken, man. Yeah, nice? Yeah, Richard. Levi returns. The prodigal son returns to us. Your rat boyfriend? Thanks for the follow. This is what I try banning. Yeah. I think you might just need the actual username. Hold on. Maybe I should try it. Ban. There we go. I did it. So the band's like, what's it like on the other side of the world? This is for my best friend. She's playing the first dungeon in a party went to. She cast a chain lightning in a dark alleyway. Shit hit the back wall and bounced back. TPK. Jesus. I'm trying to get them for you. Yeah, you're good. Here goes. Wake up to the crack of dawn for my genetics course. That's actually kind of valid. To be fair, I used to get up a lot earlier than I did now. I stayed up real late. Up late. Fuck. I'm not even drunk. This sucks. Oh! Should we do drunk Rocky Horror Picture Show? For those of you 18 plus and going to be there at movie night tonight, 18 plus, drinky Rocky Horror Picture Show. The real question is, do we want to do a silent viewership or viewing of the movie, or do we want to do like talk through it kind of thing? Not talk through it per se, but like, you know, talk about the movie. I don't know. I'm putting together an idea for this. All I know is I like finally went out and got alcohol, so I might as well make use of it, you know? All I know is I'm not really dressed up for the thing, really. Let's talk about it. So I talk in the comments. Yeah, depending on turnout. Last night's viewership was pretty good. How about Truth Dare Drink with the chat? I mean, we're almost to the end of stream. We could do that tomorrow. Oh, he's drunk, Rocky. Rocky! So I with text chat for movie night. It was like a good system. We basically had the Hama podcast while we were waiting for it to function. Mind you, like, you know, we can't blame Deetwa. It's because they want us to not steal or stream the movies because they want us to pay for it, but you know, piracy is perfectly legal in my heart. Tender Hama, they know everything. I don't know. I've always kind of thought about like maybe being a bartender. I think it'd be neat. I don't think I could deal with drunk people, though, so probably not. I wanted to learn how to make drinks, though. I feel like that'd be a fun skill. What are you talking about? You say food... Oh, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. But can't full screen against its on Prime. Yeah, that's the big issue that we got to deal with, unfortunately. I feel like I should do a longer stream for this, but I should also cut it short just so we could all go watch the thing. Damn, a lot of people joined in on the fucking Discord server. 7 people popped in. That's crazy. Oh, hi, baby boy. You haven't been around for our fucking Helldivers thing, man. Where have you been? I got a juicy chicken cook this year. What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card? Dark Magician Girl. I'm basic like that. But if we're talking complicated one, Blackwing Armor Master. I used to play a Blackwing deck back in the day. Best fucking, like, my favorite, like, set. Mostly because I love, like, swarming cards, you know? Baldur's Gate, I just finished my playthrough, 120 hours. Jesus Christ. I mean, good on you. Just streaming an 18 plus server, was it given he was absolutely 18 plus only. Yeah. It is going to be an 18 plus only, like, viewing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? Sometimes? Not a lot, though. I used to do this thing, drunk Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams, where anytime I took damage, I'd take a shot. I'll lose my head rent-free. What, saying baby boy? I like saying baby boy. I think it's fun. So I'm take a rainbow off so I can not feel itchy. I have my hair caught in it anymore. That's fair. Is that an 18 plus server? Well, we have an 18 plus section of the server. It's a different thing. Basically, we have a huge community server, though we have sections specifically for 18 plus, and then we also have an 18 plus donator server. Cast Fireball. Your Russian accent, pretty please. I mean, I can try my best. This is about as close as I can get because I'm not very, like, skilled. Yeah, the 18 plus section of the server. It's all part of the roles and stuff you have to get access to the server. It's like a whole thing. Then we're watching Rocky Horror tonight, and she asked me if I'd seen it before. I said no, and all she said was, be prepared. Well, it's nice that your mom's supportive of you watching Rocky Horror. Put it on for accent time for the Hama points. Quiet Movie 18 plus. It looks like it, yeah. I think we're going to be doing Quiet Movie 18 plus. I might drink during this, I'm not going to lie. It's a Friday, you know? The real question is, do I do soju or do I do mead? Because I'm running out of mead. I shared some with my roommate, but I had like 2 cups of it. D&D character can kill anything in one hit. That's wild. There's a lot of those, to be perfectly honest, though, because the game is not balanced, like, super duper well. I'll join in with it. Do we all want to drink both? I have to get both. We can drink both. Do we all want to use our ideas? Oh, that's nice. Well, you say, have you followed the stream, though, is the real question. Oh my god, I also realized that as I was clicking around and things, I lost the YouTube chat. There we go. Sorry, I ignored you for a little bit there. Testing, make sure it fully works before everyone joins call. Nice. Unholy habit. What the Bruh, Bean, Kenzie, and Unholy are always the ones populating the fucking the YouTube stream. I find that so funny. Y'all should be watching over on the Twitch. We're trying to raise our average viewership, especially for day 69. I was hoping that we could top out at 69 viewers for today, but honestly, Fridays are usually like the earlier parts of the week are when like people are around watching, you know. Sprint plain and simple. Love you, Hama. Thanks, Kenzie. Love you too. You stole my name, really? Why? In what? In what? What are you talking? I just said, have you followed yet? You say you should follow the Twitch stream if you haven't done so. We stream every day, 6 p.m. EST over here. Maybe not. Set it back. It's not that big of a deal. I say I love you to a lot of people. I like to see the Shadow Master, even just like seeing the Necromancer class added to the list of magic users. Why did that remind me of the Shadow Ranger from Power Rangers SPD? The guy who was just a big dog and he had a sword. Like, everybody else was using space lasers. This man had the fucking dick strength to, like, go fight against aliens with just a sword. It's my slow internet. Damn. Talking contortionist. Ah, I see. Still, point still stands. Follow if you haven't done so. I'm trying to raise up our fucking viewership over here, my guy. Loves me? No, I just reciprocated. It's not the same. This is the scariest one of them all because he's clearly not in his right mind. We should all be terrified. Always and forever. Elf has the right idea. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was confusing. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was the best one! What the fuck do you mean confusing? Albeit it's a little weird, but it was also very interesting. I have permission to draw you? Go for it. I give everybody permission to draw me, as long as you're not drawing anything fucking weird. Like, nothing NSFW is really my only rule here. Or anything of you beating me up. Like, that's also really fucking weird. To be like, I want to draw you being, like, attacked. I'm like, what the fuck? Sexy space dolphin? Look, the sexy space dolphin was intrinsic to the plot. And awoke a lot of weird things. Anyway, Sweet Bean Theorist, your quest is the Amish. and bake. Ooh. Oh, wait. Roasted chicken. Maybe some potatoes. Maybe I should just eat the rest of my, like, leftovers. I'm gonna make fried rice. I want a French girl, but what? Who's the French girl boy? What? No, all my mom says be prepared. Fucking bug. Jesus. For practice? No worries. You can draw them if you want. Unholy, your quest for this evening is Ronald Reagan. You can helmish or encounter one. Both. Should I call it short so I could get food? Is it bug? It is bugging me! John Ryan's with Grug. Drugs? Lemon Boy, your quest for this evening is the Underground Railroad. Not really sure how you're gonna accomplish that, but do what you gotta do, I suppose. Oof. Some drinky. A romantic manga series with you involved with Sonic the Hedgehog. If you do that, I'm banning you from the server and the stream and everywhere always. As for you, Moon, your quest for this evening is a Mexican. I guess find one. I'm not really sure what for what purposes, but I mean, I guess you could shelter an illegal immigrant because ICE are filled with a bunch of fucking Gestapo officers. Maybe put emphasis on Sonic Stinky. What the fuck? Oh! Just because I share a name with the guy doesn't mean I'm out here for fucking, what was it? Sonic Chew. I feel like you should have your own manga about you. I have thought about making manga before. Fever Hama, and figuring out how to donate is confusing me, so I'm just going to stick to Amazon. That's fair, Egg. It's literally just have a PayPal, use the link, the Stream Elements link, and then donate that way. But to be fair, I'm very happy with the socks that I have now, so, like, Amazon works. All I know for certain, though, is your boy's fucking starving. I don't know, I'm kind of running out of things to say. You don't have to have a PayPal. Oh, then yeah, you could just use the Stream Elements link. I think you just have to have a card or something. Some way to pay, I think, but it is what it is. We managed to reach our, like, oh, we didn't reach our final thing, which was 69. 60, if we get to 69, I end early, and then I order food, and we hop in and watch Rocky Horror. Alternatively, I could also stay for the rest of it, but that's what we're trying to get. Can't war, not peace. That'd be wearing a maid outfit. Is it for a challenge you chose or a chat thing? Technically both. It's a challenge by my chat. Basically, if I make $50 in donations, I continue to wear this maid outfit. We've gotten up to day 69 doing Boozy Rocky Horror. What if we're doing Boozy Rocky Horror? I feel like I missed the other thing. Oh, go eat, Hama. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably eat. Do I want to take some time to decompress before and maybe get some food, or should I could just order something. I feel like McDonald's. Yeah, 22.73 gets us there. Telling you to eat takes me to 1 to 2 years ago. To be fair, Visorgis, we had a lot of people telling me to eat food back then. Compressed, dude. Well, I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. I'm trying to keep up the momentum because otherwise I'm gonna get really tired and I'm not gonna want to do anything. I went to Twitch. Good job, Kenzie. Yeah, PayPal user would never work. No, that works. I'm completely new to Twitch. Second that, you should eat. Yeah. All right. Well, if we get that 22.73, then yeah, 22.73 gets us to a 69, so we can end it there, and I can fucking eat. I can go get some food, and then probably respond to some messages here and there. Oh shit! Thanks, Atriel. Never mind then. It's okay, Carmen. You can save it for another day. But thank you, Atriel, who got us that amount. Fuck yeah. Good stuff, y'all. All right, cool. So with that, manga series, are you involved with your favorite husbando or waifu who's about to do it? I mean, you could donate if you want. I'm not going to say no to being paid more. I just wanted to leave off on a 69. So, like, honestly, you know what? Never mind. Tara, Karma, save that for, like, tomorrow's stream so we can keep the streak going. Hey, Sid, you missed, like, all of day 69, man. Buy a soju of my own instead, then. You can buy me soju if you want. Just send it directly to me. Just use it through Ko-Fi so we can stick with it. Your favorite color? Purple. I like purple. The color of raw flesh. Sure, for 22.73. That's if you paid for it. Also, I don't need you being demanding right now. Through Uber Eats for you. Anyway. Command play. We'll come back to marbles tomorrow, Kenzie. Anyway, I'm gonna go get food. You guys have been great. Might warm something up, or I might cook. We'll see. Either way, you guys can hang out in the server and just, like, chill and stuff if you feel so inclined. I know that D12's in there right now, so you can go keep them company. But I will catch you all on the server. Follow if you haven't already. If you have followed, consider joining the Discord server. You get notifications when we go live. If you've done both of those things, did you know with Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free and get access to ad-free viewing, as well as our lovely emotes. Here's the Discord server. It's always helpful to have. And we're going to be watching Rocky Horror in just like a little bit. I'll probably send out a notification for it. But it's going to be 18 plus. I'm going to be drinking and probably eating some food. So I'm going to hop off for the night. Thank you to everybody who donated. To be fair, if you wanted to donate it off stream, then I don't know, you could have like a special little exclusive stream, off stream thing if you want. Twitch on Discord. It's on Discord. We are all hanging out in the Discord for that. But there you go. If you want to donate that amount off stream, just so we're still technically leaving off on a 69, there is the option. Once the stream ends, then, you know, people can do that if they so wish. But I love you all for being here. Thank you so much for helping us to get to day 69 of maid-o-thon. I will see you for day 70 tomorrow, and we will see how much longer this thing goes for. And I will get as long as, I hope the mods, did you keep track of everybody who did the 69 in their thing? Because I'm going to have to make that roll and hand it out after this. But I will catch you all later. All right, cool. Actually, if you're a mod, do you have the ability to make rolls? Because honestly, you could do it. Not to say that I'm going to force you to do it, but like, you know, if you want. Oh, well, okay. Well, you could do that while I get food, just so I don't have to do that and then also have to do that. But either way, yeah. So do that, give out the rolls and stuff, and I will catch you all tomorrow for another stream. I love you. I will see you later. Bye. I mean, by later, I mean literally in the Discord.